Okay, so I opened the blinds, and so that helped the natural lighting. Um, yeah, last night I was playing around with recording a video, and then today I'm happy with the progress that I've made, like doing some inner work and like purging and unblocking, and it's a lot on the mind, and so it's going to be a lot on the body. And yes, I've been sleeping with my Apple Watch because I don't know, like sometimes sometimes when you track your sleep cycle and then the next night you forget to put it on, it's just like, man, I need to know like how much deep sleep did I get. Like sometimes you wake up and you know you got enough sleep or whatever, but sometimes it's like you needed like 30 minutes more of deep sleep or something. So I'm refining my routines and stuff, and so I finally am feeling like I'm ready to talk and share and make videos and stuff like that. um, I don't know. Maybe it's the Virgo in my chart, but I get so annoyed with like finding a proper angle to film. Like this is a nice apartment. It looks crazy um, right now, but um, I'm gonna find like more lighting and decoration options to feel better about that. But in the meantime, I'm just going about my day, and uh, my sewing machine arrived, and so I'm excited about that because, like on a picture on eBay, it was a white sewing machine, but when I opened it, I saw like this turquoise, like baby blue color. I'm like, what? And so I'm like, is that the actual sewing machine? Like, is that packaging? No. I'm like, that's the actual color. I'm like, it's so beautiful. I took a video of it. I might put it in here, but I'm like, that's a nice, happy surprise. But yeah, I just gotta use it. Apparently, it's a factory refurbished. That's what it says on the box. It came on the original box. Didn't know exactly. It came from an organization, so I wasn't sure, like, how well put together it was and all that. But I just gotta make sure it's not a lemon. But I'm sure it's fine, and I'm gonna start sewing because I don't know how to sew at all. Um, and so now I have a really nice machine, um, and I'm just gonna start my journey with that. It's things to do, working with my hands. Um, Another way to stay off of this thing, and that's exciting. And so um, my guitar is on the way too. I still have one that's at a family member's house, and I never have been back to get it. Like I was back to get it, but I couldn't take it because um, it wasn't in my budget at the time to add like more. That would have been a carry on or something. But I may just have to book a trip just to get it back because I need that. It's a nice guitar. I barely even got to use it, but in the meantime, I got a cheap guitar. You know, as long as it can make a sound, and I don't know if you can hear the sirens. Like, this morning when I was taking a walk, like I remembered the fact that I live down the street from a fire station. So I'm like, that's why I hear them so frequently, and that's kind of comforting because if there's ever, God forbid, a fire at this place, help isn't too far away. So, mm. But anyway, I got a cheap guitar. As long as it holds a tune and it can stay in tune, that's the most important thing about like a lower budget guitar or a guitar in general. As long as it can stay in tune, it's a decent guitar. It's in Texas right now, but I'm excited for that. I'm excited to set it up, and when the time is right, I'll have the other guitar, and I'm not giving myself any excuses to like have big gaps in my schedule. Like I'm just taking these first couple weeks um, to observe myself and how I naturally organize myself in my routine, and then start scheduling myself based on my natural habits. And if there are any bad habits, they'll be slowly phased out. But I believe in just starting off slowly and making those atomic changes. Because I did read the book Atomic Habits. I didn't finish it, but I got the general gist of it. Small changes over time, you'll big results. So, um, and I know from experience, like trying to do too much too soon can burn you out. And I think I'm pretty good at protecting myself from burnout. Um, but yeah, I'm happy with how I started my morning. I like that routine that I did. Um, and I had some breakthroughs. And some of the best breakthroughs are ones that you have with yourself. You don't have to consult anybody, you don't have to call them, write them a letter. It's just within yourself resolving and processing a trauma and being like, okay, I can let this energy go, I can return it to sender, and actually releasing it from your body because trauma gets stored in your body. That's the main issue why it's hard to move on, because mentally you're like, okay, this is the past. I even learned from the past. I want to let it go, but your body, it just keeps it stored in your body. So you just got to find a way to. That's why we have somatic exercises. We have EFT. We have EMDR. You just have to find the right modality and keep persisting, because it could be the right modality. It's just, and there's also a part of you that probably wants to keep on ruminating, and because that's your brain just desperately trying to process it. And on some level, you want to believe that if I keep ruminating, if I keep overthinking about it, it's going to make sense eventually. It's just like, no, it's a trauma. It should have happened. It will never make sense. Okay. Just do the physical work that it takes to release it from your body so you can stop ruminating and you can stay in the current moment. And that's the beauty of it. Being in the current moment, snapping out of it. And once you learn to stay in the moment and whatever, and not in the past about some shitty thing that happened, like that's one of the biggest gifts in life. So, um, so yeah, it's not about that will make you infinitely richer than anything. Like for me, I know that journey is going to be worth it. Um, so right now, my task today is to just organize my apartment as much as possible. You can't see what's going on here. It's not in a frame, but um, yeah, like my messy is a lot of people's neat probably, but I still wanted to, um, I still want to sort through some stuff that I definitely don't need and throw it away, to not hold on to stagnant energy, and to organize just a little bit more. I don't think I need more organization tools or anything. I have enough bins or whatever. I just gotta like organize my closet a certain way and like go through these boxes under my bed, and I'll be okay. I feel like I'd be surprised if it would even take 3 or 4 hours to do. Maybe if I really took my time and took a shit ton of breaks, it would take 4 hours. But I feel like, and I have enough caffeine in my system to finish that today. So I'd be surprised if it took that long. I don't want to clean for that long. I really don't. So it's not a big task. It's just, it's other things on my mind that need to get purged. And so that's why it's important to free up space so you can do certain things. Just like you got to free up space on your phone to download other stuff. So like get rid of that other shit that doesn't need to be on there so you can get to the new, better stuff that you should be focused on. So um, it all works together. And right now, focus on, um, I don't have to figure out the how. It's just figuring out exactly what I want, and drawing things and attracting things. It's not about manifesting. I'm so tired of that word. Like, I like the term like drawing and stuff like that, because your energy is a certain way, so that's why life is a certain way for you. And so, like, whether I invited that energy into my life or not, it wasn't my fault that I'm a part of this family and they're like this and they're ridiculous and they're rubbed off on me without my consent. I didn't ask to be in a family like that. I didn't ask to have peers that were idiots and, projected their insecurities that had nothing to do with me. it's time to just wash it all away because it will stick to you. But once you become aware of that and how all of that works and how indoctrination works and you get sucked into shit that you never consented to or you weren't even aware of it, but they still sucked you into it without your consent. Like even something like school. I don't recall consenting to that. I just got signed up for it and I had to go one day. And I'm like, and I never liked it, but nobody cared that I didn't like it. They just still made me do it because they had some other agendas down the road. And that was just a part of my indoctrination. But now that I'm aware of it, I can look back on it. I can uh, do some cleanup, basically. It's just so ridiculous. But this is life. This is how life is on this planet. This is how life is for humans. And so I just got to do my due diligence to uh, undo that and be on the path that I'm supposed to be on and not let others dictate my reality because this is my life. And I'm just embracing my natural birthright to live my life the way I want. Like, such a crazy thing, right? So, yeah. So I'm probably going to get started on the cleaning soon. I have to do research on something, so I'm going to, like, take notes and then I'll probably. I thought I would have to organize that. That's fine the way it is. It can stay in that bin. Um, I think I'm just going to focus on the closet. Like, I was already in the closet because I was recording something and the acoustics in there are good. So, well, I was rehearsing, but I already kind of organized in there. So, I mostly have to organize the shoes and whatever. And then I care about progress. So maybe I'll just do like 2 or 3 boxes and then save the rest and like do it day by day over the week. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, that's my day. Peace.